Hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me. So, today, what we're going to be talking about is self care. Oh, I absolutely love talking about self care. And, for me, what it actually stems down to or comes down to is so back in my teenage years and my early 20s, when I went out, it pretty much looked something like actually what I do right now. I'd be wearing a dress, I'd be wearing nice earrings, I'd have my makeup done, all those sorts of things, right? But I found as time went on, I got myself a husband, I had children, right? Like I found that I put myself by the wayside. Now, I didn't let myself completely slip away, but I know that I didn't take care of myself definitely anywhere near the same as I did before that. Um, because I know that I didn't want to lose myself. But I still felt that I did lose who I was because I lost myself in my husband and in my children, right? They became part of me, right? Whereas that's not quite how it's supposed to work, right? Like what I'm trying to say is, for instance, when you have a family, right, a husband, a spouse, whatever, um, you want to make sure that you are taking care of you. Does not matter how old you are, what you're going through. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take that time to be able to step back and figure, okay, what is it that Stacy wants or you want, right? Like just asking yourself and checking in and making sure that it is what you want, what it is you're desiring. Because if you don't, you're not ready to take care of somebody else. Because let's say, for instance, okay, I have this glass of water, right? Pretend this is empty, right? I'm not taking care of myself, right? So it's empty, completely empty. It's depleted. I have no energy. I have no time. I have no desire. I am cranky. I'm angry. All those feelings, right? They're all coming in, right? It's kind of heavy, so I'm going to put it down. But all those feelings are coming in, right? And I cannot take care of anybody else because I'm mad, or you know what I mean? Like I'm just so fed up with everybody, with the situation, whatever it is that's going on, right? But my glass, it's completely empty. I have nothing more to give, right? But if you're able to, for instance, now we're looking at this glass, right? It's full, right? I'm able to go out there and take care of other people. My energy is up. My desire, my wants, because I'm taking care of myself, right? So it's comes from a different space or even place within me, right? Because I am replenished, I am happy, I'm able to forge ahead. But here's the kicker, right? The kicker. Here's the thing, right? Like a lot of people don't necessarily know how to take care of themselves, right? So I'm going to give you a few things that can help you to start on that journey. Um, and what I do recommend is writing it down. Could even write it on a post-it note or whatever it is. Right? Like think about the things that you love to do. What are those things? Right? Like say for instance, back in your childhood, did you like to color? Actually, I've been coloring since before it was cool again. Um, which I found absolutely funny. I've been doing that for about 15 years. But I find that it relaxes me. I'm able to decompose, right? Like um, what is it? It's my form of self care, or going and taking a bath, or going to the hot tub, or going for a swim, or reading a book, or it could be literally anything. What brings you pleasure? What makes you happy? Is it crafting, right? Like because even going and being creative, that's also important too, right? It's figuring out what it is that's going to refuel you, right? Because that's literally what it's all about is you want to be able to make sure that you are fueled and ready to go, right? So that your glass is replenished instead of being on empty. Because when you're on empty, you are not doing anything for anybody. It is coming from a place where it's not serving anybody else, right? Because it's like that endless funnel, right? And it feeds and it keeps feeding it. It's like all this negative energy, right? That's coming towards you. And you don't want that, right? You want to make sure that it's when you're helping other people, that it's coming from a place of peace and calm and happiness. Okay. And I get that sometimes that's harder, especially depending upon how old your children are, right? Like mine are getting, well, two of them are gone now. They're in post secondary school, and I still have one at home. So, I mean, I do have that extra time to be able to do things. And yes, I've been through all those stages, right? But it's making sure that you take that time even if it's 5 minutes, right? Like you're able to reconnect with yourself. Even meditating actually is something that I'm very big into, and that's completely changed my own life. Um, I don't know if that's ever anything that you guys are interested in learning as well, but if it is, please let me know, and I can guide you on that journey as well. But it's allowed me to manifest and bring things into my life that I never thought were even capable for me. So, in essence, what I'm trying to say is it's important to be you, be who you are, go back to your roots, figure out what it is that you love to do, and bring more of that into your life. That's going to bring you more joy, more happiness. And when you're happy, everybody else is happy. But I'm sure you already knew that, right? It's remembering that and it's being told that. And it's just also something else that I recommend doing is schedule it in, right? Go grab your phone. When do you have 5 minutes or even half an hour or whatever it is that you can allot into that time period to be able to do these things, right? Because that's very important because you're making a date with yourself, right? And when you make a date with yourself, you got to value it. You got to respect it. You got to take that time out and to be able to take care of you because you are important. Just remember that. Until next time.